Before we get into today's video, a quick word from our behind-the-scenes editor, me. I do it. I found myself in a weird spot because I've never struggled to name a video before. What I wanted to name this episode was, can you beat Risk of Rain 2 with only Razorwire? However, the way Razorwire works is if you take damage, you then deal damage back. So if I only built Razorwire, we wouldn't have any health, any survivability to make the item work. Thus, the video, the showcase of this item, wouldn't make any sense. So I changed the name to what it is right now because I didn't want to mislead anybody. I'm not here to clickbait. I don't want the easy views. I want people that stick around, you know what I'm saying? So I want some feedback on this one. I think this video was a great ride. I loved the progression from the start to the end. It was one of my favorite boss fights we've ever featured for this game. I'm just not sure. Did I take it too far with other items? Did I do too much to support the Razorwire? Was it not focused enough? Let me know. I'm genuinely curious. I want to make the best content I can for you, and now you have to watch the normal intro for the video, so sorry about that. Oh, these imps are about to do a lot of damage, and I actually can't move! Ah! Oh! Am I okay? If this guy shot his gun at my turret, he would immediately be dead. Oh, we're dealing a lot of damage. 20,000 DPS! Wow! All with just Razorwire. Oh, yeah! That's a lot of damage coming in, but that's also a lot of damage going out. Hello, everyone. MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Risk of Rain 2. This game has so many items in it and so many different combinations that you can put together to cause just chaos and devastation everywhere you go. However, today we are going to be focusing on one item in particular. Can we beat Risk of Rain 2 while only having Razorwire for our damaging item? For our run today, I think I'll be playing as the Engineer for a very specific reason. The Engineer has these TR-12 Gauss auto turrets, and the very important thing about these is they gain the benefit of our items as well. So if an enemy hits me and my turrets, it's like 3 Razorwire going off instead of just 1. We're also going to be playing with the Artifact of Command today, so I can pick my items. If you don't know what artifacts are, check the video description. It will tell you how to unlock them. So first things first, we're gonna have to use our turrets to kill stuff. This is not a only Razorwire can damage stuff challenge. It's a Razorwire is our only damaging item challenge. So using my abilities, using my turrets, all of that stuff is totally fine. Otherwise, we would have a very slow start here. However, we are very lucky that our first item is green and will become the Razorwire. So no matter how many of these things we get, it's only going to do 160% damage. That's not going to increase, but what does increase is the amount of times that this thing can lash out at enemies. So for instance, right now it'll only hit 5 enemies every time we take damage. If we get one more, I think it'll hit 7 enemies every time we take damage. And also the range at which it will seek out targets to damage them also gets substantially wider. Every time you pick this up, it has a 25-meter base radius. Every time you add a Razorwire, it's adding another 10 meters, which is actually pretty crazy. I can't think of another item that gets more range per pickup, but I'm pretty sure the YouTube comments can. For our white quality items, we're going to start things off in a very engineer-like fashion with the bustling fungus. If we stand still, we emit a healing circle around our character. But because our turrets also gain the benefits of our items, that means that our turrets also generate a healing circle around them as well. My equipment, I'm actually going to start things off with a, where is it? I haven't taken it in so long. The radar scanner, because I actually feel like full looting these maps is going to be pretty important, and I want to know where all the chests are as fast as possible. All right, I think there is one more chest above me, but unfortunately I'm taking a little bit too long to move around the map. We don't have a ton of movement speed, and I want to start this before the round goes on too long. So we're going to set down one turret on each side of the teleporter, and I'm going to stand in the middle of the Venn diagram, and I'm also giving healing to the turrets, extra healing to the turrets this way. Okay, normally that would be a pretty terrifying boss encounter. That guy has the highest attack speed in the game. That was actually super lucky. I didn't mention this at the start, but we are using the artifact of command so I can check my items. And then I've been working on unlocking more artifacts, and I just put on the artifact of dissonance because I thought it would be fun. That's why those guys were able to spawn outside of their normal biome, but we took them down no problem. That went really, really well. Looting, it might be a little hard with this because enemies aren't necessarily lining up to attack me all the time. So I think picking up a Gore's Tome could be a really good early investment. This doesn't do any damage. This just makes it so there's a chance, a very small one, that when an enemy dies, they can drop extra money on the ground. It's always enough to buy a chest. And if we get a couple more Gore's, oh, that's scary. If we get a couple more Gore's Tomes, it can be a very substantial amount of currency. Before this run ends, I do think I am going to try to get over here as fast as I can. I feel so slow. We have $280 still left to spend, and if I don't spend that money, it just gets turned into XP. It'll level us up a little bit faster. But I am going to need a fairly strong foundation of items to really get this going. So hopefully the gambling shrine will be good to me today. Oh, you hate to see it. You know what? Maybe that's a blessing in disguise. I was just about to leave, but I mean, the scanner's nice because it lets you know where everything is, but you know what else is nice? A forgive me, please. Normally, people pick up this item to go for crazy on-death combinations of like cascading damage across the entire screen. However, our Gore's Tome is an on-death effect, so theoretically, every 45 seconds, we could use this equipment and just print money for ourselves. That might not be a bad idea. And that would help our looting speed. Oh man, I've been on this map 7 minutes. We really gotta go. Okay, so let's just stand next to this chest. I'll drop a turret and drop the forgive me, please. And if it prints any money, we know it worked. Granted, the 4% drop chance applies to every pulse of the equipment. So 4% per pulse is still not that good. We might need another one of these to really get some momentum. You know, I play this game with the music off. So when we edit, I can, you don't get breaks in the music constantly. I just re-add the music back in. But like, it's pretty quiet right now. No one's really coming over here. And oh, I could try to print some money again. I just want to buy a single chest and there's no enemies. All right, for our white item, I got to get some oomph in my step. We got to start moving around a little bit faster. So I am going to get a goat hoof. We also have to tackle the problem of our defense, because if the Razorwire is going to deal damage, we actually have to take the damage in the first place. Normally, what a lot of players do is focus on getting the tougher times, the teddy bears, to stack up their block chance so they can totally avoid taking damage in the first place. But that is not going to work for us. I think we're going to need to actually get repulsion armor plates. Now, the problem with these is each of these armor plates only reduces damage by 5. But if we could somehow get enough of these under our belt, that could be enough. Like 5 damage times 50 plates. Oh, that's still not a lot, actually. Bro, they're giving me so many gambling shrines. Come on. I've only seen just a handful of chests on this map. That's actually ridiculous. All right, the turrets are set up. I'm gonna sit here. If they want me to gamble, we can gamble. The Beetle Queen is going to be our boss. I have to stay put. We're staying right here. I will throw down the forgive me please, just in case it wants to generate some money for us. Oh God. Don't worry, every time we take damage, we're dealing a substantial amount. Ooh, and this is a nice poison effect for me to stand in as well. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Luckily, the 3 bustling fungus is apparently more than enough to keep me alive at this stage in the game. I'm going to pick up another armor plate with this. We did get some money from the Gore's Tome. And instead of picking up another Razorwire here, I'm actually going to pick up a fuel cell, which is going to give us another charge of our Forgive Me Please. This way, I could throw a couple of these down and hopefully generate some money, because the only thing the game is giving me is these gambling shrines, which are stupid expensive, and there's not a, guaranteed chance that we even get anything from it. Kind of far away from my turrets. Let's run back and heal until this is over. All right, white item, armor. Okay, this isn't that bad. If you keep dishing out stuff like this would be fine, but that one ran out already. Okay, we are getting some defenses here. This is good. Maybe I should go check the other one too. No, it's too far away. We need to go. We're already 13 minutes into this run. We need to keep our momentum up. Okay, here's our first chest, 121 gold. Let's throw down our 2 Forgive Me Please. Hopefully it generates 1 coin from the Gore's Tome. If it doesn't, we're just gonna need more Gore's Tomes to make this happen. And it looks like it did not. Oh, hello, Death Mushroom. You're kind of far from home, aren't you, little buddy? Thanks for that money, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's grab another Gore's Tome with this, just to help our income a little bit. Yeah, if you just want to stand right on top of both of those turrets and deal damage, that's totally fine with me, my dude. Now, unfortunately, these guys, when they explode, they will kill anything inside of the radius. I'm pretty sure my turrets are included. Oh yeah, there. I thought they survived for a quick second. I'm also going to see, perfect. We'll pick up 1 Gesture of the Drowned here. This is going to make it so my equipment just gets thrown on its own. I don't think I need more than just the 1. We're not going to do anything too ridiculous with that. But just to keep that printing money for us, or have a chance of printing money for us. The first Gesture of the Drowned you pick up, not only does it make you use your equipment automatically, but it also reduces the cooldown of your equipment by 50%. So that's a very, very impactful item. Ooh, first legendary. There's a lot we could do with this. There's a heck of a lot we could do with this. We could get antlers to increase our healing, like double our healing output, which we don't have much healing. Maybe that would be a good idea. We can get an Aegis to give ourselves a barrier. We could get a 57 leaf clover to just make more money print. I think that might be the winner for me right now. I don't like being broke. I'm also going to buy this Newt altar here. And yeah, I'm just accepting that I'm not clearing this very quickly. So we're going to try to full loot everything that we can. I've checked all the nooks and crannies, and since picking up that 57 leaf clover, all of our money problems have been alleviated. I've been able to just walk up to every chest and open it. We're up to 5 Razorwire right now. 10 of the armor plates is reducing damage by 50. I mean, we have 500 health, so that is a decent amount. Most enemies that'll walk up and one-shot you, I mean, deal like 500 damage at a time, though. You know, they hit pretty hard. But a lot of the trash mobs that would just tickle us or deal fast damage or fire damage or poison damage, a lot of that is being negated. Let's see how this boss stands up to us. Make the Venn diagram and then stand in it. This guy shoots out a lot of projectiles. This might be okay. I am taking a fair bit of damage just standing here, though. Oh, those chains are pretty terrifying. We also have a death mushroom running in, and I don't have any turrets now. Oh, the death mushroom killed the boss. Oh, nice. Oh, let me stand in this fire. That's a lot of extra damage. Wow, we've been just knocking out these bosses so far. And instead of going through the normal teleporter, we're gonna head out that blue portal that we purchased. This takes us to the Bazaar between time. We've shown off this area quite a lot in our recent videos. In fact, I think we've been here in every single Risk of Rain video I have ever made. Normally, I just spend a lot of my lunar coins over here in the Bazaar to try to get extremely powerful. I don't think we need to do that right now. Instead, I am here because I want to play on this level, please. And underneath this area is a secret. It is totally broken away from the flow of time, meaning the game is not getting any more difficult while we're in here, but we can get significantly stronger. Also, before I go into this portal, I'm I'm just gonna heal up really fast, give ourselves a little turret. This area is going to have several teleporters that we need to activate and charge, but the lore is that it's in space and there's no oxygen. So whenever we're not in a teleporter dome, we're going to be taking damage. However, that's actually a very good thing for us because we have so much Razorwire, and I think we could do something really cheesy like this, like set one turret outside, set one turret inside. This turret on the outside of the portal is constantly taking damage, which means if anything comes into range, it's going to be hit with Razorwire instantly. In fact, I have DPS, which, yes, that means I'm killing stuff as they're approaching. This is actually going to be so easy. The only problem we might run into is that I won't have both turrets off cooldown when we get to an area. But technically, I could be the healing circle. I could double up for one of these turrets, so we don't need both of them. As this progresses, as we charge these areas, more monsters will spawn. They also get items as they're spawning. Usually I recommend that if you want to do this area, this was given to me by Twitch chat, this knowledge, pick up a armor plate in a normal run, and it'll reduce the passive damage of the lack of oxygen killing you to be basically nothing. We have 10 armor plates, so I don't think that's going to be an issue for us right now either. Literally the instant we get set up, there's nothing they can do about it. It's just ticking damage out in such a wide area. We're hitting 75 meters with the Razorwire right now. So it's like they're way over there. I don't even see their health bar by the time they die. Also, it just hit me. I don't even need to have both turrets inside the radius. Just sit both of them outside and then that doubles our damage. Oh, by the way, the Razorwire shoots through walls. Today I learned, dude. Holy crap. At the start of these teleporters, there's so many enemies that spawn, and it's so satisfying to watch the Razorwire just do its work, dude. Wow. With 9 Razorwire, it will hit up to 21 enemies each time me or my turrets take damage at a 105 meter range. Wow. Instead of getting more Razorwire at this point, I'm pretty happy with where that's at. I'm not allowed to get any more damaging items, but Harvester Scythe, if we crit on a Razorwire hit, will heal me for a small amount of HP. I think getting my crit chance up to 100% isn't cheating, because the only thing that's dealing more damage is still the Razorwire. And for my guaranteed legendary at the end of this, I would like to pick up the Rejuvenation Rack. Heal for 100% more than what you were healing before. This is not the level I bought. Oh, I just wasted those lunar coins. Not that it really matters, because we can basically just walk right up and buy the legendary chest here if the rest of our plan is working out. So let's just set up base kind of in the middle here. I'll set the turrets down. Oh, I have to stand next to this. Hold on. Come on, give me money. Big money, big money. There's a little bit. Yeah, let's just set up shop right here. I'll hang out until I have probably about 3,000 gold, which probably won't take that long. We're already up to 650. Any enemies want to come over here? Oh, this guy shoots a beam. This might be hilarious. Hey, bud, right here, down. You passed me? Oh, you're doing great. Yeah, keep it up. Why do I have to work to stay in your beam? Someone really should have worked on your targeting. Oh, perfect. Okay, so for this legendary, we are going to get an Aegis. Healing past full health grants a temporary barrier. We've already doubled the effectiveness of our healing. Now watch my health as I enter this area. We've basically just doubled it for free. As long as we're within range of our turrets, that is. Also, those fire mushrooms are giving me a lot of damage output. Thank you. I'm gonna start the boss. I have not looted much of this area at all. It's just been a little slow and I want to get things moving. Imp Overlord jumping on top of me is gonna slam. Didn't even feel it. Oh, now we have fire to stand in. This is perfect. My health isn't even moving. The turrets aren't losing any health either. And that is the Imp Overlord. 25 minutes in, just completely annihilated. We get a boss item for our work too, which means I'm gonna pick up the Planula. I've never said this word in my life. Healing from incoming damage. If we take damage, we get free health. Come on! I have been working on my movement speed as we've been zooming around. We're up to 10 goat hoofs and 2 energy drinks, and that's where I think I'm going to keep it. I have been investing a little bit into harvester scythes, although we don't have very good crit chance yet. So with our next probably 10, maybe 9 white items, we're going to start focusing on lens maker's glasses. Now, this item doesn't do any damage on its own. It's just increasing the damage that our Razorwire will be dealing. I've never had a run with this many gambling shrines on it. I'm actually pretty happy we went for the early Gore's Tome. Otherwise, I think this would be really hard to overcome. We're kind of prepared. Let's get some more infuse. Whoa, okay. Straight meteor. Calm down. Calm down. I'm at a 99.84% crit chance, which is, pretty good. That's pretty good. Normally, you would get the green attack speed crit item, the mask. But because I can't get that, we're just going to get a 10th sunglass to make sure we're at that 100% crit chance. I don't want there to be a chance that I don't crit. Standing directly underneath a wandering vagrant, you could see that we're getting extremely tanky. Now, I am actually kind of concerned. I didn't want to do another lap, but I think I'm going to. The main reason I'm afraid of lap 2 is because malachite enemies can start spawning, and those enemies reduce healing by 100% if you stand in their area of effect, which is pretty scary when our whole build is focused on standing still and healing. Whoa! Okay. We will grab. Let's spawn our little robots. Let's think about this carefully. Well, I think a rejuvenation rack, a second one, 200% increased healing feels really good. I think I'll like that. And this might be pushing it a little bit, but no, I don't think it is, because this doesn't deal any damage on its own. Shattering Justice, if we hit an enemy 5 times, it's going to reduce their armor. And if our Razorwire hits an enemy, it'll just hit even harder. Now, I do have a plan for this. This is a lunar trinket. And I am very interested in the Hellfire Tincture. Ignite all characters within 8 meters, dealing 5% of your maximum health per second as burning to yourself. The burn is 0.5 stronger on allies and 24 times stronger on enemies. I don't think I can pick that up, actually. That was where I was going with this. I was just going to burn myself and deal constant damage. But the fact that that can hurt enemies, I think that takes it out of the equation. I don't think I can use that. Damn, that was gonna be really strong too. That was gonna be really, really good. That's okay. Hi, Mr. Vagrant. Oh, you're a blazing vagrant. Does that mean you have fire? I wouldn't mind a little fire over here. Oh, we ate that damage like it was nothing. Come on, you could do better than that, right? I hope he doesn't one-shot me. Am I overdoing it here? Should I be moving? Wait, if I jump, do I hit fire? No, it's just an effect. Okay, I think I will line of sight that, just to be on the safe side. Turrets didn't even feel it. I literally could have face tanked that. Wow. You know what didn't even click for me either? These infusions are getting stacked right away because our Forgive Me Please are stacking our on kill effects, right? So like if I pick this up, I can have a maximum of 800 health, 800 additional health. And we should see my health climb as soon as the Forgive Me Please gets launched, which is right now. Yeah, look at that. We're stacking up additional health like crazy. Also, I think picking up a medkit at this point makes a lot of sense too. The medkit itself won't heal us for a ton like baseline, but that new addition that it got added recently, I actually don't know how recently, but the percentage health that it heals, because we've raised our maximum health so much, that could actually be a very meaningful amount of healing. We can also throw a monster tooth into the equation as well, and our Forgive Me Please will spawn that for more additional healing on the ground. And I don't think we need to like heavily invest in those items or anything. I think they'll just be doing their job baseline. Okay, stage 6 at 42 minutes is like almost 15-ish minutes behind where I normally am. So I'm not sure what our player power is gonna look like right here, but it's just more vagrants. This is gonna be a lot of burst damage about to come in, but I'm standing still. Oh, yep, okay, good. Do I need line of sight that? Oh, probably. We're holding. Oh, man. Wow. Hey, bud, you want to shoot some projectiles at me? Thank you. Appreciate you. Mountain Shrine this time. Let's see how the boss holds up. There's also a death mushroom on the way somewhere. Should I be worried about that? Oh, these imps are about to do a lot of damage, and I actually can't move. Ah! Oh! Am I okay? Holy crap! Holy crap! I'm gonna pick up a Titanic Knurl here. It's gonna give us 8 health per second with our rejuvenation rack, just that we're regenerating for free. I don't think that will like add to our healing barrier or anything from the Aegis, but that extra health regeneration will help us stay alive even longer. I picked up one more Grimm's Tome and I literally printed 3 grand at the very start of this level. It seems like as we got, you know, obviously a higher chance means we're gonna get more, but 22% seems to be the sweet spot for me. I'm at 29 of the armor plates right now, and this is what I meant about their scaling. Yes, it is helping, for sure. Every time we take damage, it's reducing the damage we take by 150 now. But, like, I have almost 4,000 health. So in the grand scheme of things, 150 may not be a lot. But the fact that I'm never taking that damage in the first place does make me extremely tanky. I just want to say that for the record. We're very, very strong. With the rest of our white items, I think we're just going to focus on bustling fungus for the rest of the run, just to increase that heal range as much as we can. Oh, I see a fucking fire elite. This is the best. This is the best. Wait for the boss to spawn and then stand in his fire. Thanks. Oh, we got a magma worm as our boss. Perfect. If the magma worm goes over our turrets, it's going to immediately kill itself. And that's exactly what happened. Beautiful. Hello, gentlemen. Thank you for your contribution to the gold funds. Very much appreciated. Oh, perfect. I was just thinking, you know what? I would like one more legendary item before we leave. I know a lot of us are familiar with this mechanic, but just in case you didn't know, on this particular level, there are these eggs stored around the map. If you break the eggs, it summons in a bonus boss, which will always, unless you bug it out like we've managed to in the past, always spawn a legendary item for you. There is an enemy here that I'm terrified of, which is this little flyer. He has the Malachite debuff. If we get hit with that, it will stop all of our healing. So I have to pay very close attention to those guys, and hopefully we don't start to see more. Hopefully he was just a one and done. If this guy shot his gun at my turret, he would immediately be dead. Oh, we're dealing a lot of damage. 20,000 DPS. Wow. All with just Razorwire. The worship unit has arrived. Let's set up our turrets directly underneath it, or at least have one here. I'm gonna stand in all these effects, which is so scary. No, that was fine. That was fine. If I could put another turret down in this, that would be excellent. Bring it on. I can take it. Let's go. In fact, after this, I feel like there's not a very big window, but I should really stand right on top of my turret. We're at 4,857-ish HP, and that doesn't seem to really be changing. Okay, perfect. Set our other turret down in this. Now we're doing some big damage. 14,000 DPS, actually. Yes, dude. Ooh. Oh, God, he slapped me up into the air so hard that it literally chunked my HP. Did he kill my turrets? No way. No way you killed the turret. That's kind of terrifying. Let me see if I can land on top of him so I can avoid some of this fall damage. I'm also going to set a little dome down to protect us a little bit. Oh, that's looking pretty good. 22,000 DPS. We can take it. We can take it. Right, turret? Turret's fine. Turret's fine. I wonder why they died last time. Maybe we got launched an extra amount or something. Hey, you know what? We kind of have a weird situation here where if I don't have my turrets ready, that can lead to a lot of problems. There's one item we can pick up that would totally alleviate that, and I think I'm going to do it on the... Another turret down. Double up our damage. Come on. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So for our legendary item, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're going to take the Interstellar Death Plant. This is just going to add more healing onto the ground every time an enemy dies, or, as you know, with our Forgive Me Please, every time it procs, we have a chance of getting another heal added to the ground. And I believe this is it. It has like little flowers in it, just increasing our healing even more. For our next green item, we're going to grab just one bandolier. There's a 20% chance every time an enemy dies that we get this thing that allows me to lower my cooldowns. I'm mainly using this just so I can move my turrets easier. I feel like that's really, really important. Having them in the right spot could like make or break our run, and I want to make sure they're always available. What boss do we get today? Oh, Malachite! Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna stand in front of this guy. Please keep shooting. Please keep shooting. Oh no, he died. Okay, Malachite turns off healing. If I stand in any of these crystals, I am going to be screwed. But we have to stay inside of the teleporter to make this happen. My turrets have been killed. Let's put 2 more down, try to protect them up here. Hopefully these Malachite guys run up. Oh, they're really not getting... There we go! Big damage! Big damage! Big damage! But the turrets died one more time, so let's place another one down. I don't have a second turret. That's the only one we have currently. I'm going to jump to the other side. Holy crap, we did get hit with the Malachite debuff. Now, luckily, we have so much health from the infusions that just grazing a crystal can sometimes end a run. But we're so tanky, I think we might be okay. They group up on us one more time. Our turret's dealing big damage. Only one more Malachite imp left up, maybe 2. I see 2 right now. He's right at the base. He's right at the base of the hill. Ooh, okay. That was actually scary. I think we're all right, though. Bro, just my own bustling fungus is healing me for 782 a tick right now. 782 health every second. Unbelievable. That doesn't even count the 2 that we get from our turrets as well. You know what? The Malachite enemies are actually starting to scare me. So rather than full looting this level, I'm just going to head to the teleporter. And we're not going to rotate it this time. We are heading to the final boss. Oh, hi, Stone Titan. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a laser beam in there, would you? That you could, like, channel on me, and then I could be like, oh, no, he's gonna get me. Oh, yeah, this one right here. Perfect. Make sure you're hitting it. Really important that you land your laser beam. Wait, did I kill the first one? Oh, yeah, that's a lot of damage coming in, but that's also a lot of damage going out. The turrets are ready again. I'm going to place them down. Wow, dude. Wow. Okay. The final area, heading towards the last boss. The only thing left to do now is charged. 4 beacons on the map. They are shown by a bright blue beam that fades into the background way too much and can be hard to see. But we channel on these shrines, charge them up just like a teleporter. After we do 4 of those, we're going to be able to fight the last boss. And we're immediately greeted by a malachite enemy. That's kind of scary. Bro, he just killed my turrets instantly. What? Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty scared. The enemies here have been absolutely insane so far. Absolutely crazy. Ton of effects, a shit ton of malachite enemies. In fact, that's one coming in here right now, so I immediately have to move, and it kills my turrets. If I don't have turrets, I don't have healing. If I don't have healing, I have nothing. But maybe I could charge this up relatively quickly. Maybe this will be enough. Try to hold my ground as best as we can. Turret immediately died. Oh, this is good. This is good. I just have to stand still and tank this damage while also trying to avoid these death areas. Okay, that's perfect, actually. Thank you. That death mushroom still at 50% HP. I don't have any healing. I have been hit by a... Oh, no! It got too insane, boys. It got too insane. That had so much potential, but the malachite elementals just ruin all of it. I think if I would have gone to the boss without doing another pass, I could have done it. I think we just waited too long. We were too deep into the run, and too many malachite enemies were spawning. This run had way too much potential to waste it, though. We landed again, put our feet back on the ground, and rebuilt this character pretty close to what we did before. I'll let past me tell it to you. The one mo! We made it back. 52 minutes into this run, we are on stage 11 again. I have mostly the same items as before. I have swapped some things out. I'll give you a side-by-side comparison of what is different. What I did mostly was a mentality shift. Instead of focusing on armor in the early game, I focused on getting that Forgive Me Please out with the Gore's Tome. This allowed me to loot super fast. I got a lot of movement speed and just tried to full loot levels as fast as I could. Instead of charging these teleporters, we got ourselves a Milky Chrysalis, and I am just gonna fly up to the top. The malachite enemies can't get me if I'm up here. Now it's just gonna be me and my turrets versus the last boss. Okay, so I think I can play pretty close to this guy and it will still be okay. The most important thing for me to do, I think, is to make sure my turrets are within range of each other with their auras, and so far they are not. That attack he does hits very hard, but I'm not sure how hard. Like, I have 6,000 HP. Can that kill me? Let me just stand right in front of him. Right here. So that got rid of my barrier, but that was about it. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of effects actually in play that allow me to take advantage of our barbed wire or razor wire very well, because there's no consistent damage effects. So the turrets should slowly whittle him down, and every time he deals damage to us, we just deal damage back. Oh wait, he one-shot that turret. Does that mean he can one-shot me? They're both down in range of each other again. We're chilling. Nothing's wrong. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We can take that. We can take that all day. Also, I hope you forgive me. I bought a gunner turret on accident. I hope that doesn't completely invalidate the challenge. The gunner turret is not up here doing any damage. It's back at the spawn, just sitting there, probably targeting nothing. Oh, here's the jump. Normally, I would hop over this to try to avoid the damage, but that was actually consistent damage on 3 targets. We want that. That's a good thing. Also, if I stack my turrets up together, there's a chance that he will hit both of them, and maybe me as well, so we can get at least 2 more procs on the Razorwire. Holy crap, this is slow. Shrugging that off is pretty cool, though. Well, that's probably the scariest attack in the game. And we're just like, yeah, bro, but whatever. I wonder why it one-shots the turrets sometimes and not others. That probably means it can one-shot me, honestly. So when he does hit one of us, we're only dealing 90 damage back. And he doesn't hit fast enough that that 90 damage even matters. This has just been me and my turrets slowly but surely just doing damage to this guy, hoping to scratch him over the course of 10 minutes. Yeah, sometimes his attacks like totally avoid the turret, and then sometimes he does his slam and it one-shots him. And I'm not sure what the difference is. Like his jump attack, for instance. If it one-shot the turrets every time, that would be one thing, but when he plummets down into the middle, sometimes we just take a little bit of damage and deal it back. Unfortunately, because we don't have the Forgive Me Please causing our on-death effects to happen, we don't have a lot of cooldown reduction, which means there are times where I simply do not have a turret down. But that's pretty far between. Usually we have at least one up dealing some damage. We almost got him! I'm pretty terrified that that was only phase 1. But here we are, phase 2, the ad phase. We should be much better equipped to deal with this. Let's sit down our second turret. I'll stand in the middle of them. Now our turrets are being healed by each other and myself. Oh my god, and the ads leave fire on the ground. We literally ripped the ad phase apart. Now we're getting back to the single target phase, though. I hope he doesn't smash all of my stuff right when he lands. There are ads this time. That's pretty huge. And they blow up and leave fire. That's pretty huge. I'm gonna make sure both turrets are in fire, actually. Oh, actually, one turret's dead. Let's put this down. Does this deal damage? This deals damage. I just need to make sure at this point that I don't get one shot, and we might have this. We might be able to do it. Oh, that turret's down, though. Hey, if I fly around, there's no way he can keep up with me. I'm so fast. Let's just wait for our next turret cooldown. Maybe I'll put the turret in one of these gravity beams. Oh, yeah. Now sit still so it heals me? Wait a minute, it got killed off immediately. Uh-oh. So maybe the turrets aren't allowed to hit something like that, or maybe the healing didn't have enough time to really come into play. Let's leave this here. That way I'll be able to be healed in one of these. And it can sit off to the side. We almost have our cooldown back up for another one, but this is good. This is actually really, really good. Unfortunately, I think my turret might die there. Indeed, it does. I need to make sure I don't take too much damage here. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Turret, please, please heal me. Please heal me. Please heal me. Please heal me. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Let's put another one down for good measure. And if you guys could please give me more fire to stand in, that would be so excellent. Here we go. Here we go. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Come on, come on, come on. He's almost at half health. This is going much faster than last time, but still incredibly slow by normal standards. That's his big smash. Let me put the next turret down, make sure it's outside of the fire. I don't want it to instantly die. He's below half health, and he's up into the air, which means I might lose both of these. Let me stand here, see what happens. Yeah. I don't know why that wasn't happening consistently earlier. Okay, this is the stay alive phase. Ooh. We're doing okay. We're okay. Everyone's fine. That was the last one, right? That was the last one. Perfect. Put down another turret. Stand in this shit. Oh, and we have a brand new ad coming into play as well. We do have another turret. I'm placing it. I hope he doesn't kill them both in a single swing. He just killed my newest one. 15,000 health remaining here. Oh, he actually knocked me out of that damage field. You starting to get wise to my plan, my dude? You starting to get wise? If he's over there, I can stand here, kill off some of those ads, and now we just retreat while he's repositioning. Stand here. Are we getting enough healing? We are. But not like... That was actually beating me up really quickly. Oh, fuck! Stay alive! We're okay! We're okay! One more! Oh, that was close. Stand still, stand still, stand still, stand still. Put the shield down. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Stay here. We're fine. We're fine. I can take this guy. I'm just gonna stand here and take this damage. Hopefully Mithrix doesn't get up here with anytime soon. Hopefully I can just chill here for a second. Okay, we have a turret. Placing the turret down. Turret is healing me now as well. Okay, here we go. Mithrix, however, is not in range of our ability right now. Are you kidding me? I needed more range? He just jumped into the air. Okay, that's fine. Do you die up here from that thing? Oh, here he comes. Let's put another turret down. Give me your fire. Give me your fire. Hopefully he stays down there. Can these spells hit me from up here? It kind of doesn't look like it. He certainly can. Oh, and my turrets are down again. That means it's just me. I need to stand still to heal. Standing still, standing still. Now I'm in the fire. This is good. We're dealing damage. He has 12,000 HP remaining. His little ads are actually helping me so much. I am so grateful for them. We can put another turret down here. More ads. This is perfect. And now we're in the flames. 10,000 damage. 10,000 health on Mithrix. I can place another turret. I'm going to do it right on the edge here as well. Hopefully we get more ads up here. And just like that, we do. Stand still. Oh, he's going to kill my turrets, huh? That one was very close to being directly on me. Okay, I'm just going to reposition really fast. I lost another turret there. Oh, these cooldowns are a problem. These cooldowns are a problem. New ad spawning where I am. Perfect. Oh, also, I was completely misquoting his health. 21,000 HP right now is what he has. I was missing a whole fucking place of numbers. All right, here we go. This is where it gets scary. He is going to start taking all of our items. And in order to get them back, we need to start dealing damage. Although what I'm not sure of is like, what about, oh God. What about my turrets? Do they still have their items? I'm trying to bring him back towards them. He doesn't seem to be taking the bait too quickly. Oh, they don't look like they have much of anything. And he might be out of range of them right now. Let me get a turret down by his feet. Oh, bro, I can barely move. That's dealing damage, though. The more we deal damage, the more items we'll get back. I'm kind of afraid he has too much healing. Guys, he's at full fucking health. Guys, I don't think I can do this. Luckily, he's just going back and forth. I don't really know why. I'm pumping every bit of damage out I can right now, but none of it's sticking. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I made it this far only to find out that my healing is making this impossible to do. Wait, I got an item. We got a Razorwire. Oh, shit. Don't take too much damage, though. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Wait, if I place a turret down now, though, my new turret will also have a Razorwire. So let's place it. That might get him to move out of the corner, but every time he damages that turret, we should hopefully be getting some items back. I just threw all of my mines and my main auto attack into him. He's still not giving me anything. No, 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 not like this, please. I think what happened before is I did so much burst damage that I got an item back for free. And okay, now we have all of our healing as well. His days are actually numbered. Let's place a new turret. This new turret has 20 of our mushrooms on it. So what other healing is he getting? When we can place another turret, we'll do that, and then that'll also have 20 healing mushrooms on it. And then I don't think there's any way that he could damage us enough. We also have all 11 of our Razorwire back. 3, 2, 1, new turret down. Okay, here we go, moment of truth. Spawn my mines and stand still. I just got my medkit back. This is good. This is really good. This is really good. He's just kind of clomping around. I've never seen him act like this before. Okay, mines are ready. Get him prepared. I kind of need to bait him over here a little bit, actually. Wait, how many mines can I have down? Oh, only 4. Yeah, over this way, my dude. Come over here. Gonna move both turrets over here just to get him to reposition. And hopefully, that's all we need to do. Come on, mines, go. There we go. We got another thing back. We're literally just waiting for my full mine cooldown because that's the only way I can deal enough burst damage to get my items. Oh, I got my armor plates. We have 15 of those back. That should help a ton. I think that's why I was barely hitting him for anything. There we go. Gore's tome returned. Now we're starting to whittle away. Mithrix is doomed, dude. There's no way Mithrix gets out of this. Mine's at the ready. He's still dancing on top of my turret. We get our 57 leaf clover. We get the thing that heals us when we take damage. That's another reason he was healing up like crazy. Okay, all of a sudden, we are back in control of this situation. The Aegis returned to me means I need to replace my turrets down on the ground so they also overheal. But Mithrix is now counting his final breaths. 7,000 HP, 6,000 HP. He tried to kill that turret, but he couldn't. And the Razorwire helped us defeat Mithrix, but the run isn't done yet. The run's not done yet. Where are the portals? Where are the portals? Where are the portals? Come on! Okay, we gotta go. We do have the waxing quail to get over to here very quickly. And we also have 2 of the focus convergence, so I think this will go by a little bit faster as well. Let's start the teleporter event. Place a turret down. These are death mushrooms. We need to be extremely careful versus them. And unfortunately, they don't deal a ton of periodic damage. They just kind of waddle in and try to own the place. I'm going to spread my turrets out, so hopefully the death mushrooms don't just kill off my entire source of damage output. But we're 37% of the way done. We just need to hold. We just need to hold. We can do it, dude. Oh, fire. This is great. Can I get more of that fire? Oh, yes, yes, yes. We just have to make sure we don't overlap our circles with other things. If I get caught in one of these purple circles, it's going to slow my movement speed down, and that's how the death mushrooms are able to get on top of you. Holy crap. Oh, my goodness gracious. We are 78%, 80%. We're almost there, please. Oh, that's a lot of death and destruction on that side. Any more fire I could stand in? 5%. 3, 2, 1. Leave, leave, leave. And I just beat Risk of Rain 2 only using Razorwire as our only damaging item. We made it work. We overcame and we conquered. And so he left with newfound inspirations. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the challenge run. If you could think of any other challenges that might be fun, please be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. Also, while you're on your way out, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. It helps us out a ton with the algorithm. All of the items we used are on the right-hand side. I dealt a total of 1.5 million damage this run, and my hardest hitting attack was only 1,339. That is literally death by 1,000 cuts. What a fun run. Take care, guys. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.